The Denver Broncos have a large hole at their number 3 safety spot with Will Parks leaving during free agency. They have one player on their roster looking at that role, and that is Trey Marshall. Marshall just turned 24 years old in February and is entering his third year in the NFL. He went to college at Florida State University, where he put together a really solid career. While he was in college, Marshall suffered a stomach injury and lost 50 pounds that he had to work his way back from. He ended up playing in 31 games, picking up 135 tackles, but no interceptions. Despite having a solid college career, it wasn't good enough to see him get drafted, and the Broncos brought him in as an undrafted free agent, giving him a chance to compete for the roster. Marshall ended up coming up short for the roster and was waived, only to be signed back for the practice squad. Later in the season, he was called up and made his NFL debut towards the end of the season. He had a chance to build upon his action for the 2019 season and managed to do just that. His good preseason play saw him make the 53-man roster and see time in every game on the season. The time that he saw the field was mostly on special teams until the final 2 weeks of the season. Marshall played 123 of his 160 total defensive snaps in those final 2 games. Now, there is a role open for him to essentially be a starter in this defense in the number 3 safety role. Marshall will have to show added development in order to win the job. The final 2 games that he was a starter in showed that he still has a lot to do in order to be handed the job, but there is something there that can be built upon for Marshall to be a solid safety. There is some good news for Marshall when it comes to winning that job. He just does not have that much competition for the role. It is safe to say that the ball is in his court to win the job or to lose it. For Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated, I'm Eric Trickle.